Malambia.net. One Africa, one world. Martin Mumba was born on June 2, 1992 at Kamuzu Central Hospital in Lilongwe, which is the capital city of Malawi. Being raised in a Christian household, listening to music was very much a norm. His family was and is affiliated with a church known as New Apostolic Church, which values music as a way of worship. He grew up singing and listening to melodies in their home with either the mother, the father. This inspired him to take music as a career. Little did he know that the same art was going to change his life forever. His fascination for music production grew when his young uncle opened up a studio at his grandmother's house. This meant that he was able to practice up to perfection. This also means that he dedicated time and hard work in order to learn how to produce content. However, in 2010 is when he started taking music production more seriously by producing music for his few friends. However, his friends and colleagues encouraged him to keep on growing, which made him to improve his skill and talent. Every day, practice upon practice, he got better and better. In 2014, he got signed by a record label known as Verbal Slaughter Incorporated Music, VSI. This led him to produce all rated artists both locally and internationally. His big break was when he produced a hit single by a locally known hip-hop artist known as Wikise. It was titled Chikampulikile.
Apongo. Nimafuna nimeni nakwenda kuendela bafana masuku yambili mbili. Ngebola wamona ngasi munabeleka. Lobola ndipeleka. Bidanuko msandi nyase ndiwaso ino apongozi lero lomwe ndikupitani kupili ndikakupempherani mbuya kugwetsereni chibomba chikuphulikireni lobola ndikuti chiyani masiku ano zipereka soma lobola zilatafasho ambuya kugwetserani chibomba lero lomwe ndithu.
Martin Anjelz killed it.
Jerry Sebab.
Hili ndibe mpolanga mbuli baba ndikudziwa mukundiva ososokoneza banja langa muwaponyere chibomba osamakondwa amkamafutika muwaponyere chibomba osopeketsa akanomaindi muwaponyere chibomba mabwana opondereza achipasi muwaponyere chibomba achikapuikire 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 achikapulikire. Mwaponye achikapulikire.
Lucifera
Mumponye achikapulikire.
Hadananga
Mwaponye achikapulikire.
Asaka
Mumponye
Aexanga
awa maplesa akutira ndahakasi ndikupempha mbuye muwaponyere chibomba maswei kwinawa akugawa matenda ndikupempha mbuye muwaponyere chibomba angongole anga akudikwenya zedi ndikupempha ina mbuye muwaponyere chibomba asimayoyima kuseni kwakulo sinozisa kuva ndikupempha ina mbuye muwaponyere chibomba achikapulikire achikapulikire achikapulikire
Martin Anjelz on this fit.
His other achievement was graduating at Music Crossroads Academy with a sound engineering, music theory, and production diploma. This song won a UMP award, and also he was nominated as the Best Producer of the Year in that same year. In 2020, he produced another hit song known as Tifunte by Wikise featuring Rough Kid, among other hits. He was nominated again for Producer of the Year award in the same year, 2020. He is working on an album which is set to be released later this year, the year 2021. The main challenge he's faced is that he never had a studio of his own while on the come up. As a matter of fact, he had to use other people's studio, which meant that he got paid quarter the amount for his own production. Sometimes he never even got paid at all. In 2010, he got expelled from school and his father chased him to go stay with his grandmother. That is also where his production skills improved, because he was always working in the studio, perfecting his craft at his grandmother's house. He has accumulated experience working with different artists, both locally and internationally, as well as working with his colleagues. He credits his growth and exposure through working with big names in the music industry in Malawi, such as Gwamba, Pixe, Blackjack, Physics, Wikise, to mention a few. He also channels his inspiration from worldwide producers, such as Quincy Jones, Dr. Dre, Mark 44, Daredevils, Chuma Soko, just to mention a few. He says music production is an ever-changing industry, so one has to be resourceful and keep up with latest trends, whilst maintaining the signature sound. He advises young producers to believe in themselves because there's space for everyone in every environment, no matter where you are at. He further says that they should learn how to build a network and collaborate with up-and-coming artists as well as established ones. He says keeping up with trends as well as breaking the rules and experimenting in production in a unique way will help upcoming producers develop their career. His suggestion on the improvement of the industry in Malawi is to let the government be more involved by creating policies that favor creatives, such as introducing music courses in school from kindergarten level to college level can help people understand better the importance of art in its own context. Secondly, Kosoma should raise the loyalties they give to producers in order to motivate producers to produce good quality content and also consistently. Thirdly, it will go a long way if most local songs are being played in public places such as the shopping malls, at events, bars, churches. That is inclusive of airplay through TVs and radios, and also not forgetting the internet. Therefore, copyright protection orchestrated by Kosoma is very much relevant. The last advice is to set a higher standard price when companies intend to work with artists or producers, with the backing of music governing bodies. That way, music can be regarded as a career just as it is done in other countries. We asked him to tell us a joke, and he said he was born at 10 months, so that makes him a genius. Ha ha ha. That is all, folks. Thank you so much for listening to Martin Anjelz's journey in the industry. Until next time, stay blessed.